Thank you, Dr. Sinha. You invited me for this script talk, and welcome all delegates. Punchmark coins, and we know what is this subject come under the numismatics, and what is the importance of numismatics. Like anybody is writing the history, so they want to some sources to write the history. We all know, we are aware that the archaeological sources, contemporary records, written sources, inscriptions, and coins, numismatics is one of the important sources to write the history of particularly of favorable for the ancient Indian history. But numismatics also contributed in medieval Indian history. Sometimes he is the primary source for the information, and sometimes the coins or numismatics corroborate the event of the past. For example, in the Greek period, there were 42 rulers have been known through the coins only, but if you go to through the classical text, you will find only 6 rulers name. So, this is a major contribution of the numismatics to find out the 42 rulers.
You're talking about the Indo-Greek?
Now, I am talking about the Punchmarked coins.
No. You said about Greek rulers.
Greek rulers means Indo-Greek rulers.
Indo-Greek,
Indo-Greek rulers who ruled near northwestern part of India, and particular the north of the Hindu Kush region. After the Alexander, his general ruled there, and after this.
Sorry, so they came with Alexander 320.
Yeah, actually Alexander, and after that the Alexander not ruled in India, but his general started ruling, and after that the many multiple rulers in different regions they ruled. So their coins are available in gold, silver, copper, and we find the inscription for the first time on Indian subcontinent, which is written by the Indian Greek, northwestern part of India. And most of the rulers names you are might be familiar, the Menander, Agathocleus, Apollodotus, and many more, Diodotus. So many of the rulers are known through the coins only. And the another example or contribution of the numismatics is the Balshiri is the mother of Gautami Putra Satakarni. He had mentioned his son Gautami Putra Satakarni has destroyed the Nahapan ruler. Nahapan is a western Kshatrapa ruler who ruled on the western India, and these things have been corroborated by the inscription of Pandolini. Pandolini inscription, she mentioned he destroyed the Nahapan ruler, and a large number of hoards have been found from Nasik, which corroborate this event. Nahapan ruler's coins was counteracted by the Gautamiputra Satakarni, and sometimes Nahapan also counteracted the Gautamiputra Satakarni coins. So, this event is corroborated by the numismatics. So, we come on to the points of Punchmarked coins. So, Punchmarked coins itself is giving the name. This coins is produced by the punching technique, and punching technique means recently this method is same. The coins is produced by the punching technique, but we call it the die struck coins. Only 2 dies presently uses. So, at that time the different dies for different symbol have been used. So, on that basis the scholar called this Punchmarked coins, and this nomenclature given by James Prinsep. The Punchmarked coins broadly, before the Punchmarked coins I want to explain this very small things. You are all aware the different type of before the advent of coins, varied objects like cattle, grains, beads, feather, cowrie shells metallic pieces etc. were used as money. We call all these objects money because they were all accepted means of payment in their respective society. According to Rig Veda, the cattle, particularly cow, had been used as a medium of exchange, and we find the references. So, before the invention of coinage, many copper pieces, many metallic pieces have been found on different area, and these metallic pieces have been found from the Gung area, Balaghat district of Madhya Pradesh, in which 400 copper objects have been found and 102 silver objects of this type have been found, and these holes have been found 1870, and a scholar attributed these. For example, at that time the Vedic period cow were used as a medium of exchange. So, cattle was they were using as a money, but money was three things is necessary for the money. If you are considered, money should be have a quality of durability, money should have a quality of divisibility and portability. If any traders are going to purchase some things somewhere from one place to another place, so it is very difficult to take the 100 cows and 50 cows for trading to shift from one place to another place. So, the gradually the minds of the people was developed, and they started using the metallic pieces. This is the initial stage of the coins, you can say. These metallic pieces, this bull head or cow head type representing this that information, the cow had been used as a medium for exchange, and this is the silver disc type piece, and
Sorry, Dr.
yeah.
So you're saying that this metallic piece
This metallic
actually
piece,
represents the exchange of a cow.
the exchange of the commodities. You can buy now. For example,
it's not representing a cow that I'm buying a cow from you.
yeah, then you can say, use this metallic piece for any commodities. So, cow was difficult to, the cow was during the Vedic period, there is a mention that cow has been used as for the transaction, or you can say the barter system. So, it was very difficult to keep the cow. If anybody is having the 1000 cow or 100 cow, he is a very rich man, and overnight due to the calamity or some things, they became poor. So, that is why the metallic pieces they started using,
But
which
it's not for the intrinsic value of the metal.
yeah, intrinsic values is there, it represent the intrinsic value also, but it is not clear. I mean, just a starting point is going to say time to time the barter system and the all things are going on, all the things not already derived out, but barter system is still prevailing in the world. In many country to country trades, the barter system is going on. And the other hoard have been found of the metallic pieces of particular weight on particular size. This have been metal have been found from Bijnor. Yeah.
What I wanted to ask, all these periods Gandhara coins?
This is not the Gandhara coins. Just I want to give some information before the invention of coinage or before the origin of coinage. This type of particular pieces of silver have been found in different areas. So, scholar attributed this is the pre-coinage pieces. Okay. Antiquities of coins in India. Generally accepted date of Punchmarked coins is 6th century BC to 200 BC. The first coin made in India were of silver. These coins are known as Punchmarked coins, already you are aware, because of their made by the punching technique.
By India, you mean the entire subcontinent?
India means the entire subcontinent, yes. Punchmarked coins, a scholar divided these on the basis of these finder spot. in the local and universal. Local means the according to Buddhist text Anguttara Nikaya, this northern India particularly was divided into 16 Mahajanpadas, and coins have been found from that region. So, on that basis a scholar attributed the particular coins is from the particular Janpad. The period of Janpadas is 6th century to 4th century BC. Local or Janpad you can say bear fewer symbols and they typically found within limited regional boundaries. This distinction is the classification of the silver punchmark coins is now widely recognized and accepted by the scholar. The universal coins which have been found from all over the India.
So, if someone wanted to trade USD but they had local coins, would they have to do some sort of exchange?
Yeah, they can freely can exchange, but at present the communication was not so fast. So we don't find the Gandhara coins in the Magad region and Magad region coins in Gandhara area. So still it is not found. So it is difficult to say that that coins was also current in this other region.
So, if they wanted to trade, they would trade still at barter?
So sometimes they were giving the trade on the other areas. So it was the precious metal. So if you are using the coins also bear the intrinsic value and the face value also. So maybe it is possible that coins have been melted on other region.
So, are there any examples of overstriking?
Yeah. I will come.
Okay. So you basically have to
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
The period of universal means the coins have been found from all over the India. पानी चाहिए था थोड़ा. On local punchmark coins, why it is called local? Because its area is very localized, and these local coins issued by the 15 Janpadas, Mahajanpadas and Janpadas. And these are the Janpadas: Kashi, Koshal, Ang, Magad, Vijji, Malla, Chedi, Panchal, Ashmak, Avanti, Gandhar, Kamboj, Matsya, Surshen and Vats. Yeah, this is the area of the 15 Janpadas. See, this is the concentration of this area. Only Ashmak is far away from this in Maharashtra region.
And Gandhara is like modern Afghanistan.
Modern Afghanistan, the present is Peshawar and Rawalpindi. And among these 16 Mahajanpadas, Magad was the more powerful. So, on Janpada coins, a layman can identify on the basis of its symbols. The Janpada coins have been known in single symbol, two coins with two symbols, and coins with three symbols, and coins with four symbols. If you are finding the less than 5 symbols, these are the local coins or issued by the Janpadas or Mahajanpadas. The single symbols coins will you will find on Surshen Janpad, Kuntal Janpad, Magad, Gandhar, Kuru, Panchal, Mal, Koshal, Kashi and Saurashtra. Saurashtra was that name is not mentioned anywhere in the Saurashtra, but Saurashtra region is mentioned, but it was a Janpad or not. But due to the on the basis of his coins finding, the scholar called it the Saurashtra Janpad. Coins are known with the two symbols. On Gandhara coins, you will find the two symbols, and on Kashi coins. And sometimes you will find the 4 symbol coins on the Kashi. And Gandhara coins also, you will find single symbol. And Banga Janpad.
Is there any symbol associated with every Mahajanpad?
Yeah. The four symbols you will find, you will see on Magadha coins: Kashi, Koshal, Vats, Chedi, Avanti, Andhra, Ashmak, Dakshina Koshal. Recently, a catalog has been recently published a few months ago and attributed it to Vidarbha Janpat. These coins have been found from the Mahanadi region. It doesn't mean that all the coins issued on a same period. On the this coin is called bent bar Punchmarked coins. You will find the two symbols on the other side and two symbols overlapping and a single symbol. And sometimes, sir, you are asking about this minute mark overstep. So this is called bent bar Punchmarked coins, and most of the scholars attributed is the earliest coins of the Janpada ruler.
So the two marks are actually the same side.
Same side, yes. On the Gandhara coins, you will find only this type of symbols, not any other design. See its shape.
Can you just go back? वो सर्कल जो है बाहर के वो 5 होते हैं, हमेशा 6 होते हैं क्या?
ये 6 arm symbol, जब you will see the imperial coins, you will find the 6 arm symbol. So here is a scholar, anybody not attributed is the 6 arm, but it is a Gandhara symbols, you can say, and symbols will occur like this.
So here the two are distinct because the dot is actually in a different place relative.
Then
to
it is
bar.
it depends upon the hour movement. It will come here this side.
So the bar is flipped.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just flipped.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
No, the answer it's not on this same way at all.
There is
No. But if you look at the dot and that bar,
हाँ, exactly.
and dot and the bar the extra on the both sides.
they are
Yeah.
actually flipped.
This one there is.
ये दोनों डिजाइन अलग है. एक में डॉट with respect to that bar, that dot is a different place.
नहीं, वो तो हम इसको चेंज कर देंगे, ऐसे घुमा देंगे तो चेंज हो जाएगा.
Is that how it's exactly?
नहीं होगा.
ये 2 के बाद है ना?
See the coin.
हाँ, ओके. नहीं, ये भी 2 के बाद है ना?
Yeah, that is a mirror
Left
image.
side.
उल्टा करना पड़ेगा.
It's a mirror image.
You can see the coin. The picture of the
It's a
coin.
mirror image also rotate.
You can't see it there.
Yeah, that portion is faint, so that it is difficult to make out. See, this is the coins of Shur Sena, and a lot of varieties have been published. And here you will find the dog on the hill, and the torrent symbol, and the fish-like symbol is above, and the dots. Sometimes you will find the in front of the animal, the noon letter of the Arabic, and no mark, Tiscalis, and the torrent symbol, and different direction, the sun, and a lot of varieties you will find on the basis of this portion only. The particular coins have been found from the Vai is a taluka in Satara district, Maharashtra, situated on the banks of the Krishna river, about 20 miles northwest of Satara town and 15 miles east to Mahabaleshwar. And these coins was attributed to Kuntal, but I always use the coins is a Vai type coins. Okay, these coins only known from that local area, Vai.
Kuntal is a bigger area?
The Kuntal is a bigger area, but the Kuntal is a Janapadas. Yeah, these coins hoard have been found on that region particularly, or many coins have been found, but particularly known from the same local area. Ekdam. So, a scholar attribute Vai is a village, you can say, the village or taluka level area, and Kuntal is a big area. So, most of the people, most of the scholars attributed this to Kuntal coins, and you put Puli type coins. Whenever you will find this type of symbol, you can attribute to the Kuntal coins and see the variety of the Kuntal coins. Sometimes you will in the above this type of symbol. See, sometimes here Trescal is here, and sometimes they mark like this. But the basic shape is the pulley.
कितनी साइज क्या होती
इसकी साइज कितना होगी 11 mm के आसपास होगी.
है? एक 1.5 सेंटीमीटर.
Kuru Janpadas, they particularly known from the Haryana region. Babial horde is a very famous horde, and from that horde these coins have been known. On Kashi coins, you will find the one symbol have been punched twice. Both the symbol punched twice makes 4 symbol. And sometimes you will find the coins of like a saucer shape type. It is inside it is not flat, the saucer shape. And this type of symbols you occur on the Kashi Janpadas coins. The two symbol will be similar and other end. The single symbol coins of Kashi. The Koshal and its capitals was Ayodhya, and you will find the S type symbol here and 3S and inside the circle, and other side some other marks.
This looks like elephant. Animal symbols are there.
Yeah, animal symbol is there. Yeah, elephant. Yeah, if you rotate the coins, you will find the exact figure.
Well, common to find animal symbols.
Animal throughout on the all coins, Janpada coins, on imperial coins, will find the animal. Yeah.
So in the previous slide, when you showed that the previous slide, so you have only one symbol punched on the coin,
Yeah.
but that one symbol can vary a lot. I mean, so there was no single symbol representing the Janapada. There was no, it wasn't like a one-to-one mapping that this symbol represents this Janapada.
Yeah, sometimes the main symbol you will find on the particular Janpada symbol. If you are more than 2 symbols if occurring on the coins, then one symbol may be the common of the for the from other Janapads. But the standard the symbols of this Kashi is this one.
ये काफी पतला होगा ना, क्योंकि एक साइड पे
हाँ, एक उसका impression है, उसका impression, the back side impression उसका आ गया. See the variation of these symbols.
So here, is there any one sign which we can represent, say to to be
Question
represented?
symbol, yeah, this one.
Okay.
See the constant, the
So,
area, value of that points. You will not find on the other.
right.
So, is there any very defined category of these type of signs, like sun type is one type, and base or triangle?
Yeah, people are trying, but not they are not reaching to the conclusion, which is a main symbol. But we are looking this to lot of coins and catalogs. So people arranging like this. This is the main symbol, and then other symbol is common. Then they arrange this like this. Fourth, third, and fourth is vary. So they make the different varieties of the coins. But at that time, what method they use, it is very difficult to say.
So, when you say that these two signs are different signs, because sometimes it looks like little different or rotated form is similar. So, how do you say? Is there any way, well-known definition that suppose a sign is twisted or Is it a different sign or same sign?
This type of sign, particularly, you will not find on the other Janpat coins. This type of sign you will not find on the kosher coins only. Other symbol you can find on the other, particularly, let's say, for the example, this symbol you will find on the imperial punchmark also. Symbol of kosher also wearing the particular coins now from the Mahanadi region, and you can make out the symbols. And to identify the punchmark coins, you have to first of all see the incues of the die, the boundary of the die. If you locate the boundary of the die, it will be easy for you which symbol has been punched prior and which symbol has been punched later on. So on sometimes the other symbol overlap the another symbols. So sometimes it is difficult to make out the real figure of the symbols. The 4 symbol coins of Vats Janpad. Here is one symbol is punched twice. This is very bad. This is Banga Janpad, on which you will find the 3 symbols, and this type of symbol generally occur. The boat, or you can see the another symbol is circle, and 6 arm symbol. 6 arm symbol you are also noticed in local punchmark coins. This is the coins of Magad Janpad. Now Magad Janpad became the powerful, and the rulers of the Magad Janpad started annexing the Kashi, Koshal, Ang and neighboring Janpad. So we can say that the universal currency started from the universal currency started in India from the Janpad only, Magad Janpad only. So this is the main symbol of Magadha, and this symbol is bigger than the other symbol. You will see. Now sun symbol is appearing on the Magad coins, and the 5 major symbol. Sometimes you will find the money tester mark, Sharaf mark, or one term is used Kuta Rupa Karak. Rupa Darshak, sorry, Rupa Darshak means the examiner of the coins.
How do you know that's the Sharaf mark and not part of the Magad? I mean, not the part of the coin. I mean, they're not equivalent to, like, the, let's say, the sun.
Yeah, if the smaller symbol is representing on the apart from the bigger symbol, the Sharaf mark always will be a small mark, minute mark you will find.
Sometimes
I don't see
Yeah.
that small compared to, let's say, the sun sign. I mean, like, it's just a little bit smaller, that's all, right?
Yeah, it is a bigger one. This is the bigger one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's say if you take the sun and that 3 ball.
So yeah, this is the not chronological of the Mahajanpat coins is not attributed 100%. Which symbol is the banker marks or which symbol is the original mark. But I am talking about the imperial punchmark coins. You can notice it. Again, you will find more than 5 symbols. Since the now Magad Empire is becoming a powerful Janpad, and universal tech coins being started from it, and this type of coins may be issued by the Haryanka dynasty, Bimbisar, Ajat Shatru. At that period, this type of coins was in the circulation. On imperial, this is also another punchmark coins. Now the imperial coins have been divided into the 7 series, and on first to third 3 series you will find the flame of a thinner fabric and bigger one, and it is very easy to punch the mark separately. So it is place to accommodate all the coins. So, but later on, this type of symbols you will find on the first series. We have seen already this type of symbols. On 1, 2, 3rd or 4th series, sometimes we will have the counter of extra coins with minute symbols. This is the series 1 coins. The Parmeshilal Gupta, he was the pioneer who attributed the classified the imperial Punchmarked coins into 7 series. Recently, his co-author Terry Hardacre, he added two series, 0 and the 8 series.
What does the series mean?
Series means those coins have a bigger flank and a clear symbol, but the weight will be the same, the 3.3 to 3.5 grams you will find. But it is bigger one. The flank will be the piece of the metal, piece of the coins is the bigger one, in comparison to the later series.
So later series would mean later time chronologically?
Chronologically, it is later. Yeah. Yeah, that coins issued by the it will be a small in size and dump in shape, and those symbols you will find it is very difficult to identify the symbol because the small space is there. So they have to accommodate 5 symbols on the small piece. So most of the time, all symbols are overlapped.
So the markings are all hand crafted markings, isn't it?
Yeah, handcrafted.
Do you get multiple coins with the same pattern? Completely same pattern.
This is anvil. Some symbol is there engraved on this. They put the metal here, and one symbol have been punched here. With other punch, and again they have taken the other symbol and punched here, and another symbol with different dyes. So on the basis of its manufacturing technique, it is called punch-marked coins. Sometimes they did mistake. They punched one symbol and other symbol, and they have forgotten which punch have you punched earlier. So again you will find, sometimes you will find the 2 sun symbol, and sometimes you will find the 2 6 arm symbol. So that is called the mint error.
But why do they need multiple symbols? Like, couldn't they just go with just one symbol?
Yeah, this is just the starting of the coins. Just starting is the coins. So you.
Do we know what each symbol means?
Yeah, I know which type of symbols is there. Symbol is the padding, na? Symbols means as per the number of symbols of you will we will study. So we are not reach to the conclusion which symbol is representing the region, and which symbol is representing the dynasty, and which symbol is representing the mint and the mint master mark. So these all things you will find on the punchmark coins. Some symbol represent the area.
So we are in the process of.
Yeah.
How often do you get identical coins?
You-
बिल्कुल सही के दिखते हैं, same set of punch marks.
सब तरीके दिखते हैं, but you will find a different symbol fourth symbol, fifth symbol will be different, totally different.
एग्जैक्टली आइडेंटिकल नहीं मिलते.
एग्जैक्टली नहीं, एग्जैक्टली मिलेंगे मीन्स सेम मिंट्स के बारे में. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल बॉम्बे मिंट्स कॉइन्स हैव द डायमंड, कलकत्ता मिंट हैव द नो मिंट मार्क. बॉम्बे मिंट
एक ही
तो
सिंबल बहुत जगह
तो
मिलते
कॉइन्स इज लुक लाइक ए सिमिलर कॉइन्स.
नहीं व्हाट आई एम सेइंग ये जो इसके ऊपर पांच पैटर्न है ना, ऐसे एग्जैक्टली 5 पैटर्न वाला
मेरे दूसरा में कहाँ मिलेंगे, मिलेंगे वो, क्योंकि एक मिनट में तो एक ही कॉइन नहीं बना होगा ना. एक मिनट में
टिपिकली एक जैसे कितने 5 मिलते हैं, 10 मिलते हैं, 100 मिलते हैं, 1000 मिलते हैं,
लेकिन कॉम्बिनेशन 5 ही रहेगा.
आइडेंटिकल कॉइन.
हाँ मिले हैं, 1000 मिलेंगे, 1000 भी मिल जा सकते हैं और 5000 मिल सकते हैं. और जो कॉइन्स कम मिले हैं, मतलब जो हो सकता है कि रूलर कम दिन के लिए होगा या मिंट मास्टर फौरन चेंज हो गया होगा. सो ऑन दैट बेसिस.
So why did you say that mint error? It's two things is punched. Why did you say error? How do you
Actually,
define error, because see, if I have punched it, it's visible. So even I can see that already I have punched sun mark. So I won't do this. If I have done it, so I won't release.
सर आज के दिन में है कि एक्चुअली वी आर मेकिंग द कॉइन्स बाय मशीन टेक्निक, बट स्टिल वी फाइंड द मिंट एरर. So on the flan, yeah, sometimes twice stamped. Sometimes the flan have been changed. On 1 rupee coin, they punched 5 rupees stamps. So that is called mint error. So it is.
And it's so in the current era, it's come into the public.
The no, it will come into public. This will be very blunder for the stuff. Yeah.
collector's item.
Yeah, this is collector's items. Yeah. Yeah, it is rarity makes it.
What point did we start seeing regular shapes in coins? These are like
Yeah, this is almost the regular shape, but generally you will not find the regular shape. Generally, what they did, firstly they prepared the mold in the crucible, and after that they make the sheets and make the strips. For one coin, sometimes you will find the square shaped coins, and during the punching, if weight is higher than the specified weight, so what they did, they clipped the coins from this area. The coins will be like this. Again he tried to adjust the weight, it is not appropriate. Again this coin shape will be like this. So you will find the punchmark coins, particularly of imperial series, of in irregular shape.
is this to balance the
The balance, yeah. So scholars said that the coins and balance originated at the same time. Measurement हो सकता है, वो balance हो सकता है कि एक वक्त में आया है दोनों.
So, Akshay's question leads me to ask this thing. See, the imperial Magadhas, especially the Mauryans,
हाँ.
were in touch with the Greeks. So they knew about the Greek coinage, right? So, and the Greeks had a much advanced technology because they had, this almost perfect circular shapes. Did they adapt that technology?
They are not very much familiar with this Greek technique, but why are you going on the shape? You just
I'm just curious about
Yeah,
because they didn't have the technology. If you look at the series, you can see perfect circles there.
on another way, you will think our technology was more advanced. We are punching the different symbol of an accurate shape and accurate size. Huh? They are punching the two symbols only on the overs and the reverse, and we are punching 5 symbols on the coins.
Were they using Punchmarked or were they using die struck, the Greeks?
Diagonal.
Die struck. So when did die struck?
But on the basis of its shape, you can say it looks
Perfect.
very clear with inscription or portrait or something. And here they are using the portrait on the coins, but we are using the symbols only. So because they are representing the ruler directly, but we are representing the Indian interest, representing the region and the minting place, mint master mark, and all the things. But sometimes the Indo people also issue the coins. They are very much impressed with the Indian Punchmark coins. So they also issued the coins on the shape of Punchmark, particularly the Apollodorus. And they put the figure of the animal and other both side animals on Apollodorus coins. So imperial coins, it's very easy to identify. You first of all you have to find out the infuse. Here you can say the which temple have been punched prior. Can you say? If the other symbol is damaged by this symbol, yeah, this symbol is punched prior to this symbol. So again, it is difficult to say this is the first mark. It may be the first mark, but the order is not maintained. This symbol is called a 6-arm symbol, sun symbol, animal. Here this symbol is damaging this other symbol. Yeah.
So is there any way to come up with the ordering? This is the first mark, second mark, third mark. Is there any?
Yeah, in the catalog, the scholar have been try to give this order. The first mark is sun symbol, second mark is 6-arm symbol, other mark is animal, and then other mark is 4 symbol, the class symbol, group symbol, and the variety symbol.
So just by looking, we can't say.
Just by looking this, you can say.
The scholars has come up with that.
They have studied around lakhs of coins here studied. So on that basis, I come to conclusion. I said the chronology of the symbols. ये सेकंड सीरीज के कॉइन्स हैं. Only this here, only tails, and so you can make all this. You are familiar with the symbols of the Punchmarked coins, so you can see the dog is there or some rabbit is there. Symbols like nature symbols, geometrical design.
Were they also cut to balance the weight with the donkey?
You will not find on each and every coins, but I will show you. See here, this method is clear. You paper the sheets and make the pieces of the coins. Here you can see this is the cut mark from here.
What is GH?
Yeah, I have given the name according to the Gupta. It is taken from the identified by the Gupta and Hardacres, and he set the particular coins in the 7th series of this number. Here you will not find the sun symbol and 6-arm symbol. Here you will find the 3 punches, only the 3 figures on the coins in one die, and other is 6-arch hilt with a peacock is sitting above the hill, and other symbol is some standard, still like a standard is there, and this is the same symbol which is occurred here. See, now it is difficult to identify the symbols. Sometimes symbols are very much disturbed by the other symbol. In this portion, you can say many symbols, 4 symbols have been punched here, and sometimes you will find the minute marks, that is called the Sharoff mark or banker marks or guild marks.
I had a query. The sun sometimes the banker's mark is also on the back, right?
Yeah,
So
most of the time on the back, but you will also find it on the overside.
So the Gandhara coin, what you showed at the beginning, you were saying it was strapped. So
Yeah, in the middle, in the
yeah,
in the middle.
would it be its banker's mark?
Yeah, it will be
Because
better
when
smart.
someone
Because
is
that symbol is not the combination of the.
right, because when someone is tracking, they would always try to strike it on the symbol particular. If someone is overstriking a coin, right?
Yeah, then another dynasties is trying to
Overstrike
discontinue the previous coins. Then they will find the symbol on the
on the other
main
side.
symbols. Yeah. Generally, you will find the shape squarish, rectangular, sometimes round, and sometimes very difficult to say the size. Have you seen the copper punchmark coin? The copper punchmark coin is also noted from the Magadha region to very limited condition, very quantity, and on gold punchmark coins. Have you heard?
Yes, it's South Indian dynasties.
Most of the ideas of South India only show the this technique. After this technique, the other technique was the casting technique to produce the coins. But it was not very common. Very few rulers, few dynasties issued the coins from the casting method. And the in all countries and after the Mauryan dynasty, all the dynasties mostly issued the coins die struck from the die struck technique. And the two dies have been made, and present techniques is like or same. Metal will come like this, and the and from hammer you will extract from here. So this is called the hammer die, and this is called the hammer anvil die. When we will extract this metal, we will get the impression on the both sides simultaneously. So that's why this is called the die struck points. And both sides the impression has been minted simultaneously. And present technique is the same. The die is anvil die is placed in the machine, and upper dash frequently punching the metal. Yes.
So the die is made of a much harder
The harder material. Yes.
And also the metal, should it be in a semi-molten state or?
Yeah, some of the on the basis of the some coins, if you will find the round shape coins, punchmark coins. If you find there is a opinion, but not much scholars agree with this. If they have taken the a specific quantity of metal and they molten on this in the crucible and then pour on the flattened area, and after the semi molten state, he that hammer the metal, and after that he try to punch. But it's very difficult. Immediately to reduce the small quantity, he will try to melt, and each coins will take many times. So it is not the correct opinion. So most of the time they try to
On a hot surface.
and we come to know about these Punchmark coins. These coins was known as a Karshapan for particularly for the imperial series. Karshapan, Ardha Karshapan, Pad, Ardhapad was the nomenclature of the Punchmark coins. See, these references we find in the Kautilya's Arthashastra. He was actually mentioning these. At that time, the forgery was started. The coins started in 6th century BC, but we have the references of forgery in 4th century BC. Matlab, if both the things are going on simultaneously. So, the first they use the crucible for melting, and the alkalis, the chemical substance, you can explain the things better way to purify the metal, and beaten into the sheets, adhikarni, anvil, and this terminology he used, the adhikarni and musha in Kautilya's Arthashastra, and clipper to cut the sheets, which is called sandansha, and then bimbatanka, the symbols or dice punch have been struck on the coins. So, these references we find in this Arthashastra, and they also mentioned those who try to make the counterfeit coins. So, they will have to pay many hundreds or panas to the government, and sometimes we find the references those who cut the produce the counterfeit coins, the hand will be cut, and the some other countries, if who are forging the coins, they will be put down in the boiling oil, and sometimes the mint employee if did the same things, then they will be hanged in front of the mint gate. So, the very severe punishment for the forging the coins. इसके एक है chronology, how we will set this coins to the 6th century BC. But most of the in the beginning, some scholar attributed this coin to the 1000 BC, some scholar attributed the imperial year particularly the Punchmark to the 800 BC. But on the basis of some concrete evidence, like Contius Cottius, the author who has written in the book on age of Alexander, and he has mentioned in his book 80 talents means punched silver have been given to the Alexander in a tribute by the Takshila Janpad ruler. So, it is clear that in the 4th century BC the Punchmark coins was in use, and these Punchmark coins have been found on the archaeological layer where northern black polish ware is found, and some other artifact have been found which have been dated by the carbon dating. So, on that basis there is no further, and in world context you can say that in 7th century BC Lydia in Greece have been, he was the pioneer, you can say in minting technique, and here coins have been originated there, but our country was not behind that. At the simultaneously 6th century BC or 7th century BC Indian coins was originated.
6th century and 2nd century BC. So
but accepted date is 6th century to 2nd century BC. Simultaneously, when Punchmark coins were in circulation, the cast coins was also prevailing at that time. So, all the things you have not to purchase to use the silver coins. So, copper coins silver donation was also necessary. So, these type of coins generally have been found from the northern area, but it is not in very limited area. So, this is called unscribed cast coins, and die shaping technique started in India after that. The local and tribal ruler issued this.
Thank you.